The streets of Kolkata have their own rhythm. A mixture of chaos and life, cries and laughter, hunger and hope. Each pavement has a story, most are forgotten, but once in a while, one sticks with you. This is the story of a boy who had no name, no home, but a voice. A voice that was born out of pain, and went on to change not only his life, but many others. His name was Arif. He must have been 11, maybe 12. He lived by the station, on a piece of torn sackcloth. No roof, no mattress, no family. Just a rusted harmonica. And his voice. By day, he scavenged for plastic. By night, he sang, not for money, but because it was the only way he knew to breathe. His voice was raw, untrained, cracked, but hauntingly powerful. People would sometimes stop, listen. Most would smile and walk away. Some mocked him, look, the street kid thinks he's a singer. But he kept singing. He didn't beg. He sang. And in that song was his pain, his hunger, and his defiance. One afternoon, a man with a camera came by. He filmed Arif singing, asked him questions with a smile, patted his head and said, "I'll make you famous, little man. You'll be a star." Arif believed him. For the first time, he felt seen. They gave him new clothes, took him to a studio. They told him to sing like he always did. The video was uploaded the next day. It went viral. Millions watched, commented, shared. But his name? His credit? Nowhere. The man uploaded the song under his own name. He sold the story, a voice I discovered on the streets. Arif never saw him again. Just 3 days later, Arif was back on the same pavement, silent. Crushed. He didn't sing for weeks. He would stare at the harmonica in his hands, until one night, even that got stolen. That night, for the first time, he cried. Not because he lost something, but because for the first time, he felt worthless. A few nights later, the old beggar who used to sit beside him, half blind, barely able to move, handed him a small torn letter. It read, "I've heard you sing, Arif. They can steal your name, your song. But they can't steal the pain in your voice. Don't stop. You don't need them. You are your own music." Something broke open inside him. Or maybe, something relit. The next day, he started singing again. But this time, it was different. He sang his own songs. Songs of betrayal. Songs of hunger. Songs of becoming someone. He didn't care about money anymore. He started teaching the kids in the slum how to sing. He'd say, "Maybe one of you will go farther than me." One evening, a college student heard Arif teaching those kids. He recorded a new video, not flashy, not edited. Just Arif, with a bruised voice, under a street lamp, singing. The student titled it, "Arif, the voice they tried to silence." This time, the world took notice. Media outlets started calling. And this time, Arif said no to every deal that didn't honor his name. He was invited to a national-level music reality show. He walked on stage, wearing his old harmonica like a medal. He said, "I was born on the street. I don't know who my parents were. But I know music saved me. I'm not here to win. I'm here to remind the world. Even broken voices have stories worth hearing." And when he sang that night, the audience stood in silence. Not just in awe, but in respect. Because it wasn't just a song. It was a reclamation. A resurrection. He won hearts. And he did win the show too. But more importantly, he won back himself. Today, Arif is a well-known singer. He performs on stages he once only saw in dreams. His songs feature in films, albums, and concerts. But his most cherished place? A small, one-room school he set up near the station, where he teaches music to slum children. For free. No camera. No media. Just voices, like his once was, cracked, unheard, and beautiful. He prints that same letter the old man once gave him, and gives it to each of his students. It reads, "They can steal your name, but they can't steal your soul. Keep singing. One day, the world will hear you." Not all stories begin in warm beds and safe homes. Some begin on cold pavements, under streetlights, inside aching chests. And when the world tries to silence them, some voices sing louder. Arif's story isn't about luck. It's about resilience. About a boy who was thrown away by the world, but found himself in the very voice they tried to erase.